All right.
Let's see.
How do we?
We're live. Hey, we're going on to the court now
Here we go.
for our practice here.
Awesome. Isaiah.
Say hi, Isaiah.
Say hi.
Hi. All right, guys, bring it in. Guys, bring it in. Let's go. Okay, so we're here live at Chris Lewit Tennis Academy in Londonderry, Vermont. We're in the mountains, and actually it snowed this morning, so it's kind of chilly. We'll try to keep our hands warm, but it's hot inside. We're going to be working really hard. We're going to do some serve technique, and we're going to work on ground strokes and footwork with some aspiring young guys. I think everyone here is under 12, so we have a nice young group today. But you're welcome to tune in and kind of follow along, and you can be an observer on the court as we work today. We're doing a lot of technical work today, so it should be fun if you like technique. All right, guys, let's get the balls. We're going to start with serves like we did yesterday. We're going to get in the serve garage and start working on the technique, trying to make beautiful world-class serves. You excited, especially for this guy. We got to get Boone's serve going. How you doing, bud? It's kind of chilly today, huh?
Yeah.
I can't believe we got snow.
I know.
So, do we have another bucket too? No. Oh, we're good. Your boss, you want to? We probably have enough here. Where's our other bucket?
Yeah, it's in there.
I think we have enough bowl. Yeah, let's see what you remember from last time. Okay, so we got to get a nice L-shaped position here. And remember, after the L shape, your racket's going to come way down. You're going to get way up. You want to get super tall here. At the end, you want to face the net. Forward. Very good landing. That was one of the big things. You were doing that very well yesterday, if you remember. Keep working from there. See if you can face the net at the end. Face the net. And we did a lot of good work yesterday.
Fantastic.
Okay, what happened there? Bad toss and you fell backwards. Right. Yeah. That's very nice. Try to get the sticks and put up the string. I'll put up the string for you in a minute. Guys, please spread out so you don't hit each other. Kind of close together. Okay. Remember, you have to toss forward. Toss forward. Leap forward and face the net. Keep working on it. Alright, everyone will come. That was good. That's good. Good job. Nice. Switch it up. Let me get everyone through here. So everyone will get kind of a little private lesson with me. Make sure you're working on something specific down there, and then you'll come down and work one-on-one with me. Working on top spin serve here. Okay. Try to land. Don't come too far, maybe just a foot to the court. Nice. Just get your landing. Try to get your landing and get the balance. Because you're kind of falling over and collapsing at the end. Keep your posture. When you jump, keep a good posture. And try not to collapse. Yeah, there's probably some frozen balls in here. How are the balls, guys? Are they frozen?
They're good.
You got frozen balls? That's nice. I don't like at the end, if your racket is close to the ground or you hear your racket scrape the ground, it means you're kind of collapsing at the waist. Keep back straight. How about the toss? What were we working on with the toss? I just think for you, if you want to get better depth into the box, you have to toss more in front and get more explosion. Okay. Good kick. Yeah, that was a good toss. I thought you had that. I just caught the net, but I felt like you were right there, ready to explode it from underneath. You almost had that. Wow. Beautiful kick serve. Beautiful kick serve. Okay, alright, switch it up. That's nice. You know. Rabaz, come on. What do we got? Working on a slice here with Rabaz. What did we talk about yesterday with your toss location? Yeah, but with the location of the toss. Don't let the toss get behind over your right shoulder with that toss in front, so you can get a good weight transfer, a good energy transfer. Spread out, guys. I don't want anyone hitting each other. Make sure it's safe. Got the Yankees hat today, huh? You big Yankees fan. Let's go. Okay, now, like it. I got some balls here. Try to finish inside the court with a good landing. Boom. Inside the blue. You want to get that kickback for sure. You definitely want to land on the left leg and get a nice kickback. Make sure you go from green to blue. I want to see you in the blue at the end of the serve. Good weight transfer. Yeah. That was great in terms of forward, but you fell to the right a little bit. But it was good. Yeah, but get forward. Come on, that was good. It was good forward. Just don't toss so far to the right. Try to hold the landing. What I want you to do, instead of landing and then like escaping, I want you to land. Maybe you can do 2 hops. And hold. Well, no one does 2 hops, but for practice, I want you to do 2 hops. You hold, 1, 2, like on a pogo stick. Make 2 hops and show me you can hold that balance for an extra moment or 2.
You want me to hop forward or just stay right
You can just stay where you are. That's a good question. Just kind of hop in one place and work on your stability. Don't escape out of the situation. Land, stick the landing, hold, and work on your stability. Good serve, Reese. Let's see. Land. Nice. That was 3 hops. That's extra credit. Good job. That was great. Check your balance. When you land, you want to look. I like to say land and look. Land and look, hold, and we're going to exaggerate the hold just for practice. Obviously, if there's a match, you wouldn't stay here very long. You're going to land and look, and you're going to go into your split step actually in the match. Go. Yes, but for practice, I want to work on your balance and your stability, so I want you to hold it a little longer. Cannon, let's see. So Cannon's working on your kick serve. Right, buddy?
Yeah.
Remember some of the details? Yeah, the toss sliding to the left. Yes, yesterday we were talking, it was really important. We were talking about not extending the lumbar back, but we were saying that it's safe, it is safe, in my opinion, safe to arch the upper back, which is the thoracic extension and cervical extension in the neck. So what I want for Cannon is to go ahead, lean against my hand. I want him to let his neck relax, and I want him to push his chest out, but I want him to keep his lower back straight and safe. So that's one of the big things. We were working on that yesterday. Okay. All right. try to get some more height. I'm gonna go put up the string in a minute, but toss slightly left, reach back. Yeah, that's way too fast for a kicker. Kicker should have that sound. Recall. We'll work on this. Relaxing here. Working on this movement. When you get to here, there has to be movement here. Okay. Already, I can just by holding your arm, I can feel so much tension. If you're really tight in your arm as you go up, you will get some spin, but not that much. There has to be movement from your elbow to your wrist outward. Come on, that's not bad. Not bad. You got your hand taped up?
Yeah.
That was one heck of a blister you got there. Okay, so for the toss, back slightly to the left. You can lean your neck back a little. You can push your chest out a little, but you keep this part, the lower back, you keep it straight. That's a great start. That's going to be a beautiful kicker. He's going to have a great kicker. He's so strong. He's got that great arm. It's going to be his new second serve. I'm really excited about it. Brand new. Okay. I like it. Keep working on it. I'll get the string for you. Guys, careful. No firing. No firing.
I'll go right here. Can I go right here too?
Just scooch over with the arm first.
First at 10, are we doing fitness or more tennis?
At 10 o'clock, we're going to do some on-court footwork and movement.
Yeah, on court.
Yeah, I want to work on the movement on court, so that'll be maybe fun if you like to run, if you like to move. It's going to be tough work. I promise you it'll be a good session, though.
Can I do what we did last time?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you mean outside?
No, I mean do it inside. Yeah.
Go outside in the snow.
No, he said, did it say anything?
No, well, I know that was fun, but I want to work on some specific movement on the court, like lateral movement and things like that.
And splits, side shuffle, crossover. Oh, you're gonna make us do that one where we touch the line?
We might do that one. Yeah, but I want to do a lot of work with the racket. Movement skills with the racket is in fitness today. With the racket. Can I say to you guys, when you're serving, it's not about, can I have your attention? It's not about the quantity so much, it's more about the quality. So you guys are serving a lot of serves really fast. I'd prefer you take your time, think about what you want to do, and then especially what technique that you're working on, and then don't over serve, like don't serve like boom, 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 boom. You know, take time, be precise, think about something technical that you're working on, and then do it. Because if you just do a lot of serves, boom, 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 it's too much. It's not great for your shoulder, and also maybe the benefit is not as good either if you might be making a technical mistake and you're repeating something over and over again that's wrong. You could serve a lot and not get better if you're serving with bad technique. So it's important to remember the good technique that you're using, that you want to use. All right, getting back to Boone here. Annie, I'm trying.
I love it.
It's so hard.
He wants it.
Class serve here. It's so hard because there's so many bad habits on the serve, and it's just going to take some time. We're just kind of cleaning up one piece at a time, trying to do the magic here. but it's tough. It's tough going for him.
Make them go to camp for a month.
It's a tough motion for him. Just got a lot of old stubborn muscle memory that we have to break. We have to break out of those old habits. So what are you thinking about? Like what are some things that you're focusing on?
Well, I keep on forgetting the answer, but keep looking at the line.
This part is way better. Like where you're tossing forward and you're landing with good balance and your chest is facing the net. You're still struggling with this, with the racket and arm movement. The arm going from the L shape down and up. You know that is not as smooth as it needs to be, and also the rhythm and timing is not quite right. Remember, you asked me that great question yesterday. You said, when should I go down? And I said, your legs should start to fire. You actually want to start firing your legs, and then the racket goes down and up, and it follows the legs. So if you can think about, then remember we were holding here. Look, you go and load your legs. And then as you're coming up, that's when the racket's going to go down and up, kind of following. And it's hard to get that timing. Yeah, nice. Stop. Dude, just hold it. Just try to hold and work on your bounce. Like, don't bail out. Give me a few more. Is that a kick serve? That's not a kick serve, right? Oh, it has to be high. It has to be high and slow. That's better. Can you hear the sound? Oh, you broke it? No way. You broke it on a kick, sir?
Nice job.
Guy's a beast.
I love it.
A beast.
Cannon, you've got another racket in your bag.
I like that in the middle.
Come on, you need serious extra credit, extra help, extra credit. Okay, so the toss goes up. You hold. Wait till the last minute. When you start to explode with your legs, then it goes down. You can't go down early. I don't want the racket down here before your legs fire. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Hold. Stop. You had that with that toss. You had that. You had it. Yeah. Yes. Okay. It's almost the greatest serve of your life. Really getting close. Grab me a few more. Everyone else, are we out?
Yeah.
All right, I want you guys can do the last couple. Boone always gets a little extra time. He gets extra special time.
He loves that, right, Boone?
I give him extra special time while the other kids are picking up. Actually, I think a secret for coaches that I think when you have a kid who needs a little extra work on maybe something technical, a lot of times when the other kids are picking up, I will grab that kid and actually just spend a few extra minutes with them. And I think it's a really good piece of advice, you know. And the other thing is during
There's a whole other bucket.
pickup times and changeover times, that's a great time to maybe grab a kid who maybe needs a little extra support and work on it with them. Instead, what I usually see is coaches like go to their phone and check their text messages during that time, guys, get off the phones. Seriously, I talk about that all the time. But you know, you see coaches going to check their messages during a ball pickup break, and I think that's the time you want to give support to a kid who's maybe struggling with something. That's a great. You can almost sneak in like a 3 or 4 minute private lesson within. I don't want you to get those. I want you to go pick up and rest your shoulders for a little bit. Go get the balls that you hit and come back. So then you can give a kid who needs some support maybe a little quick 5 minute, 3, 4, 5 minute private lesson while the others are picking up. I think that's a great way to do it. That's how I always try to do it. But instead, the coaches going to the phone, the coaches whatever, you know. Who knows? I don't think that's a good use of the time to go check your messages. Unless you have an emergency or something, that's different. All right. Okay. You're about to have a breakthrough, like live on YouTube right now. You just keep doing what you're doing. What did you do the last one? No, seriously, what did you do? No, I don't care about that. What did you do here?
Oh, I felt my wrist.
You had the right timing.
And I did it right after
You had the right rhythm. But maybe for the first time. And so I just, if you keep doing that rhythm where you're able to hold this, and then as you're exploding with the legs, this goes down. If you can get that sequence, you're going to have a huge breakthrough. I'm telling you. That's really good, bro. That's really good. When you're landing, this is not what I'm talking about. You know, I'm talking about when you land, there's a separation. This leg comes up. The knees have to separate, and the right foot has to come back towards your butt. But the most important, I'd like that at the ending, but the most important thing really is the sequence. When are your legs driving, and in relationship to that, when is the racket dropping in terms of the timing? Go, come on, let's do it. Yeah, land it. You did that crappy toss again. I told you, the toss will ruin your technique. If you toss poorly, it's going to ruin your technique. Everything you're trying to do, right. Everything you're trying to accomplish with your technique, if you toss it poorly, you toss it back here, you toss it over there, it's going to mess up the whole thing. Got a great toss there. Forward with the toss, then landing. Okay. That one wasn't as good in terms of the sequence. In terms of the timing of the arm. That's your old serve. Your old serve is like the racket getting stuck down here, and there's like a big pitch, big slowdown. Go ahead, go quick. The last one, your arm got stuck down here. You're down here for 1/1000, and then you go up. No, remember, we talked about being here, and then the legs fire, and you go boom, boom, and there's a continuity. It's continuous. You gotta get that timing. A couple ones before, when I said you were about to have a breakthrough, you did it. You just went down and up. You waited till the last minute. Wait till the last minute, and then boom, boom, all at once. All at once, and if there's not too much to ask, stick the landing. Come on. Stick the landing. Lost it. Lost your balance. Good toss. Hold here. The toss goes up. Hold, hold. Bend your knees. Get load. Bend your knees. Up. Bend your bend. That one. Then landing, and face the net. Come on. You know what I'm talking about. Go. Not bad. All right, switch it. Try to work on that. You remember what I said, or you're going to forget?
No,
I don't believe you. I don't trust you. I can see you down there. Look, I'm watching you. I'm working with him, but I'm watching you. I can see you down there. That's a disaster because of the toss. I told you, the toss will ruin your technique. All right, what are you working on? What are you thinking about?
You're trying to get it high and not fast and stop swinging.
You swing fast. You want to swing very fast.
But not full.
So you want to scrape the ball. Okay, let's see. Not bad. The second day working on a kick serve. Unbelievable. He picked it up in 1 hour. He basically got the basics of the serve, which is incredible because some kids, it can take many months just to learn how to spin it. And Cannon's like a champion athlete. He just rolls up like 30 minutes and he's like starting to spin it, whereas a lot of kids really struggle with it. I mean, it's really the most challenging shot in tennis, kick serve. It's so difficult. So difficult. That last one has some good shape. Last one has some pretty good shape. Reese! Beautiful. beautiful for your second day learning a topspin serve. That's no joke. I'm not making that up for the people watching like that. Second day working on it. When you jump, you want to jump into the blue. You don't want to jump and stay stuck in the blue. You jump and you come forward into the court, right? Jump.
How many viewers do we have?
Yes. Reese wants to know who is fit. Reese, we're just practicing, okay? That's not important for you.
What's he say?
He wants to know how his audience right now, because that's going to determine like how hard he works and stuff.
No.
Everybody's watching.
So this guy yesterday, we were live in the classroom. This guy's like cracking jokes, and he's like making offhand comments. He does whole, like, he's like, yeah. What did you say? He's like, yeah. I had to sort of.
Why is the NBA thing on?
What did you say about it? You said you had to let your personality shine or something?
Yeah, something like that.
I said, Reese, why do you have to make so many wisecrack comments? He's like, well, I mean, I had to.
I had to annoy him.
He's like actively trying to get into the show.
You're not famous yet, Reese. The reason I want to know how many viewers, so if there's a small amount, I can rub it in his face.
Reese, you don't
Call your
understand.
friends.
We get viewers, and then we put this show on the internet so people can watch it on their time. I mean, not everyone can tune in live, just to watch you hitting some decent kick serves,
I want to rub it in your face.
Why would you not want me to be successful? Why wouldn't you not want?
You can teach us. I want you to, but I also want to rub it in your face. So I'm rubbing it in your face when you're beginning.
Maybe if you'd win more tournaments, I'd be more well known.
That's not happening anytime soon.
I can't make it until I need my students to win a lot. You guys gotta win. I got Prodigy coming up here. I got Boone's gonna be #1 in New England soon.
One of your students won the national tournament.
Cannon's a little too good. He's got too many sports he's doing. He's like unbelievable athlete.
One of your students won the national tournament.
He's like ticking off like 4 or 5 sports he wants to be professional in. What are your top
It's
favorites
soccer,
right
skiing,
now?
lacrosse, baseball, basketball. Wait, no, not basketball. Okay, so my favorite sports are everything.
That's what I'm doing. Skiing, lacrosse, soccer, and tennis. So when a kid tells me that, I love it because I love athletes, but I know that it's going to limit what can happen with tennis. The kid loves that many sports because you can't be great at every sport. It's impossible. Because, but when Boone tells me that his #1 is tennis, he's really that is something special. But Ken and I still love you guys. I'm still gonna make you as great a tennis player as I can. But I know that if you're doing all those other sports, it's hard to beat the kids who are specializing. Probably should be skiing and tennis, Ken. You got to do all those other ones too.
I agree.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. You end up being really good. You just end up being good at 4 sports instead of great at 2. You got a nice setup here. You can do skiing in the winter and then tennis.
I bet you could be great at every sport, but you just can't choose.
I don't think you can. Because you can't beat the kids who are specializing. The kids who are specializing, they're always going to have the advantage, even if you're a great athlete.
Yeah, but you can beat the kids that have
Yes, but at the high level, the best
like
players
say
in the
one
sport
person
are
was
specialized.
working really hard
Switch
at one
it.
thing.
You're doing great. Cannon, unbelievable. You're a very quick learner. Okay, Reese, what are you focusing on here? That's a great kicker. You saw it hit the string. That's why we use that. We're trying to get the height and the shape. I still feel your body sometimes pulling down, and I don't always see that nice rigid. You see the pros when they serve, they have a very rigid upper body. The back is straight. What are you smirking at? What are you laughing at? Huh? about to give you 20 push-ups. You keep laughing at me. Go ahead, say some smart alecky comment. Go ahead. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead. You just like you and your brother. I'll make. By the end of the week, you and your brother are doing thousands of push-ups.
Yeah, but you don't know what I'm
At least you're not late today. At least you're on time.
How can I be late? I'm
That's because you're sleeping over at the club. You're on,
You could sleep in. Yeah, you could pretend you're still asleep and nobody can wake you.
okay. Maybe you could stop smirking. Just listen to me. Maybe you could stop with that stuff. Right, that whole thing. I know what you're thinking right now. You could just stop with that, and you could focus on building a world-class second serve. Because you and I both know at the last tournaments, you double fault a lot, you're DFing a lot, and it's killing your game. So maybe instead of smiling and smirking right now during serve practice, you could get really focused and try to make a big breakthrough in that second serve because you know that you need it. You know very badly that you need it. But it's hard for you because you're immature, and in your mind you're thinking of some silly joke that you want to say instead of focusing on the serve. I would just encourage you, think back to all the times where you've lost in a match because of the double faults and motivate yourself to get serious. Guys, how many balls do we have left there?
A lot.
I don't want to serve too much more in one session, so maybe we'll finish those up. I think you're serving too fast right now. I think you're not taking enough time to think about each serve and really dial in. It should be real deliberate, focused practice. You can get up here, listen to me, you can get up here and serve 100, 200 serves, and you can not get better. You can actually get worse. You can go serve 200 serves, you can throw out you can injure your shoulder, and your technique can get worse if you're practicing without focus. The focus has to be there. The concentration on the technique has to be there. If you're serving without that focus, sometimes you can just go sideways or worse. It's possible to serve a lot and not get better. That's why when I see Reese smirking and thinking of some stupid joke he wants to say, I know his mind is not on fixing his serve. His mind is on, he wants to know how many people are on camera, on watching, and he's got some smart aleck comment that he wants to say instead of focusing on why he's double faulting so many times in a match and has no confidence during the big moments. By the way, Reese, that was a great serve. That one not so good. You're welcome.
Reese.
My point is, instead of trying to perform like a clown, I would focus seriously like an athlete on your own game. You know, instead of trying to be like a clown. I'm just saying, I see it in your face, that clown face. All right, switch it up. I'm taking Grbaz because this guy's a killer and he doesn't mess around. Right, Grbaz? No clowning around. This guy's an assassin. I like that killer instinct during practice. Flat serve. That's a pretty, did like a little extra style on that landing. That's pretty.
Thank you.
Look like a ballet dancer there. When you hit it, one of the things I know you and your dad is working on is not getting caught without, you got to extend a little more, right? Trying to maximize your height. Get up on your tippy toes, jump up tall. I know your dad's been telling, I agree with him, that sometimes you're a little low, right? How old are you, Grbaz? 9 years old. How old are you, Reese?
10.
Yeah, you're older than Grbaz, but he's got a lot more killer instincts.
Okay.
He's not clowning around too much. Go get the toss in. You got to jump into the blue. All right, okay, okay. Not bad. No, the toss has to be in front of your body. You don't want to catch it behind you. The contact point in front. Oh, yeah. Better. pretty landing. After that landing, you know what you could add? Like do that and then go right into a split step. Show me that agility. But do that same landing like the ballet dancer and then
You
go
want me
into...
to do it quick or slow?
Well, you can kind of just hold for a moment and then like, that shows a great body control if you can do that. 9 years old, you can stick the landing and then get a beautiful transition into a beautiful split step. It's really cool. Go ahead, try it. I bet you can do it. Very nice. But one thing is when you do the split step, don't slam your feet. Hey, I'm talking to you. When you do your split, when you land softly. You know, like a butterfly. Don't slam your feet down. Try one more. That was beautiful. Shows a lot of grace and body control for him to be able to do that. Like 9 years old, really good. Go ahead, bud. It's got to have more height on it. It's got to get more height on that. Landing. Split it. Very nice. Beautiful. That is very difficult to do for this age, under 10. All right, Boone, you ready? These are the last ones, guys. We'll finish up my serve reconstruction project here. All right. All right, buddy. So when you land, make sure it's facing forward, okay? Landing, facing forward. Landing. All right. Try to make it a little more graceful, buddy. Come on. Land it nicely. Stick that landing. Hold your balance. Stick the land. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What did I say about the toss earlier? Toss can ruin your technique. If the toss is in a good place in relationship to your body, it's not going to make your technique good, but it's going to allow you to execute good technique. If your toss is different random places, it's going to mess up what you're trying to do with your technique. So you've got to focus on toss location, and then you can execute what you're working on. What are you working on? It's the timing, it's the rhythm of when. When do you start this process? When do you start this movement here? Toss is up there. When does the racket, how long do you hold it here? And when does the racket go down and up? When? No, I know. I don't need an explanation. I want you just to do it. Yes. How was your landing? What is that? Why can't you just hold it like I asked? I want you to hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Don't hold it and look at the ground. Where do you look? You hold it and you look at your opponent. Right? Come on. You need the correct timing of this drop and extension. And I need good balance at the end. I need a lot of stuff here. Come on. Hold it. Hold, balance, hold. Good job, good boss. Good job. Very nice. Very, very nice, Cannon. That's good for just a couple days of work. Okay, wait, you go. There, hold, and then smooth. Let's pick up. We're gonna do some ground strokes and technique. Yeah, what did I say? You get a little. You have extra. Don't land on your heel and fall back. Land. Look forward. Come on. Land. Hold your landing. Hold your balance. That was almost a pretty good serve, actually. That was one of your good ones. Take your time. Where's the ball gonna be? Forward. You're gonna go. You're gonna jump. And then what? Land. And then what? What are you gonna do next? Split step, maybe. the most important, do it again. This arm doesn't go like, it doesn't go here and stop and then go up later. It's just smooth. Smooth, and it should be pretty fast. You know? That's what I want to see. Oh, here tosses. Toss forward and then try to toss forward, please. Please toss forward. Okay. Oh, tell me, how was your landing? Yeah, the landing was much better. What about this part though? You got stuck. You got stuck again. What do I need to do to get two things? Continuous here. We're not serving anymore. The continuous here, and then the landing. I need both together. Last three. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, can you turn the lights on, court 2? Sure. Yeah. All right, so trying to get that, the right rhythm and timing of this arm, and then combine it with good toss and a good landing. So maybe it's 3 things. Is that too much to ask? I don't know. What was wrong with that toss? To the left. No, I would say 0 out of 3. So bad toss, unbalanced, not a very good landing, and you got stuck. Okay. What do you think? Well, what do you think? What's your grade out of 3?
Well, I was trying to do this part.
Bad toss, bad landing, good continuous arms. Is that what you were thinking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you did the good continuous arm, but that's 1 out of 3, 33%. I need 3 out of 3. Good toss, good continuous, and good rhythm there. And then I need a good landing. I need those 3 things together to really make it happen. Better. Oh, one more. Baz and Reese, I want you guys to warm up on court 2, please. Okay, like you almost had it, you almost had the landing, and then your whole body went, whoa. Like you lost the balance. Do one more. The toss was better, you know. You did have it, but you did get stuck again. It's getting stuck. Why do you think you get stuck? I'm telling you, the way to unstick it is to wait longer. Wait longer, and then it's almost impossible to get stuck. If the racket is here to the last moment, you almost have to go pretty quick through here. Because you got to get up to the ball. Try to wait. That's your old serve. It's a disaster. Try again. That's your old technique. Anybody watching never saw his serve before, but this guy had like a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar sky hook serve, like didn't bend his. I mean. Do we have any old video of this guy? And we should put it. If we should put it on, we should post that somewhere because you know just the progress that he's made already is pretty amazing. But nobody knows that except us. We can put it before and after up there. I think. What's that?
We should say never serve like that though. We can't just post it.
Like with the warning.
Yeah, like put like a warning.
Right, like Surgeon General warning, bad for your health. One more. Can you give me those big 3? I'm looking for the big 3. You know, 3 items on the menu here. What are the 3 items? You tell me.
Wait right here. Good landing and toss.
The toss is like the glue that holds everything together. A good toss, like this timing of this arm, this right arm, the timing and the sort of the rhythm of it, and then the landing. Okay. How was the toss? Pretty good. How was the landing? Okay. How was the getting stuck part?
Not that
The getting stuck part, that's like your old serve. Like I think your old serve didn't even have a back scratch. Maybe I don't even think you back scratched. But now then you did the sky hook. But now you're getting the drop, but it's getting stuck. It has to be a smooth drop and go.
And I'm able to like hold the racket and now I'm constantly so good like the floor.
Is your grip better now?
Yeah.
It's okay. That may be something we need to work on. But you were even more forehand before. I don't want to remember the old serve. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night with cold sweats, and I'm thinking about your serve, the way it used to look.
So is he.
It's like a nightmare. That's pretty good. How's the landing? Yeah. All right. Good job. Work in progress, buddy. All right, guys. Let's get into some hitting, huh? Sometimes I like to serve first. Serve is, the most important shot in the game, and sometimes we always save serve till the end of practice. I like to serve first sometimes when the kids are fresh and focused. Except Reese not focused. Reese, got a comedian over here. Reese, can I trust you to warm up there with good focus like a professional? Okay. All right, so Boz, you ready?
Yeah.
I've got the assassin and the clown right now. Reese, I want to change that story. Go over there, train like a champion. Let's go. We're going to warm up, maybe play some points, and we're going to do some technical work here, guys. Let's go. I think I'm going to move that string over. You know what? Can you guys just warm up your forehands a little while I move this over? How are we doing on the connection there? Everything, we have a good connection?
Yes.
You never know up here in the Vermont mountains if we're going to lose connection or you never know when the power is going to go out, but we're doing all right?
I think it's just the battery.
Yeah,
We have
where are we at?
10%.
Huh?
10%.
No way. We're going to lose it? Okay, guys, if we lose battery, I'm going to go recharge the phone and we'll come back, but maybe there's something going on with the battery's getting drained today, right? Already?
I know.
That's not good. Well, I guess it's been 40, 45.
48 minutes.
Oh, really? I'm going to have to get that new iPhone. I'm going to have to get the new fancy one. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to get that.
Watch those balls on the baseline, Boone. Boone, move those balls out of the way.
You didn't do anything we told you to do.
Guys, where's the footwork? Come on, good footwork, come on. All right, here we go. So let's warm up, you boys. Hey, we've been working on the string. Reese, are you listening? You sure?
Yeah.
We're working on the string yesterday and today. It's been helping you so much, Reese, just getting a little extra topspin on your shots. Let's try to aim about this height, maybe 4.5 feet. And we warm up with, try to get 20 balls in a row. I want to get 3 sets of 20. So 10 each. 3 sets of 10 each, but it has to be clear in the string. It doesn't have to be a moon ball. I'm not saying moon ball. I'm saying aim for about 4 or 5 feet height with good topspin drive. Work on that. 3 times 20. That'll be your warm-up exercise.
We get 40 sets of 10 minutes too.
Yeah. After, if you get 10 each, you can play the point. But we're gonna do 3 sets. Can you stop pushing your boss? Stop pushing. Where's your dad? I'm gonna bring him out here. He's gonna start yelling at you. He doesn't want you to push. All right, come on. Vermont champion. Let's go. Come on. Come on over. Hey, I'm talking to you. Come on. What am I saying? I'm speaking the right language. Let's go, guys. Come on. Hope that thing doesn't blow up.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out. Get out from under there.
Guys, I think we're going to run out of battery on our filming here. We've got to show some good stuff, right? You want to show the new forehands?
Yeah.
We're working on new modern forehands. Let's do it. You got it. Yeah, we